Rick and I been talking a lot about entrepreneurship and just kind of the trend and state of entrepreneurship in today. So I know we're working on some content pieces surrounding entrepreneurship, and with a lot of the motivational speakers like Gary Vee, a lot of millennials and Gen Z have kind of adopted the trend that entrepreneurship is really cool, but I think a lot of them miss the mark in terms of what it means to be an entrepreneur. Like, so how do you feel about this?
Yeah, so I get passionate and excited and riled up on this topic.
Yeah.
I think the term entrepreneurship has evolved its meaning. It's kind of generalized a bit and become more about lifestyle and less about what you do to be an entrepreneur and the results that an entrepreneur provides.
Okay.
So for the kids, the young people, the 20-somethings at this point, I think they see a lot of people like Gary Vee, and they get really excited. This guy is up there. He's being as authentic as he can. He's just kind of preaching this idea of go do your hustle. You have an idea, just do it, and you can be successful like me.
Yeah.
He's incredibly successful. He's overcome so much stuff. It's really inspiring to see somebody like him who's done as much as he's done for the last 20 years or so.
Yeah.
He's put out these terms like the hustle, the side hustle, crush it, like that. Those are his words that corporate America has taken over, and people have done their side hustles and become little mini entrepreneurs like him. But then you've got these folks who are all trying to go online, going to YouTube, creating podcasts, doing all this stuff, putting out things that sound like Gary Vee, that sound like entrepreneurs, things that might look like the aesthetic or lifestyle, kind of like putting on a athletic outfit to be somebody who's athletic, as opposed to going and actually working out or running or lifting weights, right?
Yeah.
So I see it akin to that. I think a lot of these younger folks are seeing the vision that they can also live a lifestyle where they don't have a boss, where they're able to go sailing or something, or have a big house or mansion or a fancy car or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So they see the successes that entrepreneurship can bring, and they think that it is automatically attached to the lifestyle of being an entrepreneur. That's cool, that's hip. It's the same thing as a celebrity.
Yeah.
So you look at a lot of celebrities out there and the status that they have with them, what surrounds them is a lot of fancy, glamour, glitzy stuff, right? And it looks awesome, but we don't know the hard work a lot of them did to get there, right? So that's not the message that's sexy and appealing. I think the kids are missing out on that, and I hate to be offensive in saying the kids, but the younger people don't have the same wisdom that these people had to get to ascend to where they are as an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Right? So we look at it as celebrity, we look at it as glamorous, and we idolize the lifestyle. But the truth is, it's really more about what is your motivation, right? What is your passion that drives you every day to get up, to do that grind, to crush it, as they say, and to want to keep doing the hard work. If you're doing it for yourself to have the results of that lifestyle, you're missing something, because you can be safe, you can have a job that's going to pay you well, and you can smartly invest your money and have that lifestyle.
And still enjoy what you do.
And still enjoy what you do if you find the right job, right, and environment and culture that you like. That's actually really, really commendable if you can do that, because that's not easy.
Yeah.
That's the hard way to go to be safe. But there's some safety there because you're not taking all the risk on. You're not starting the business. You're not defining a market. You're not doing all that stuff that entrepreneurs tend to do.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurs stub their toes so much every day when they're trying to figure out what is the next thing they have to do to get to the next level to provide value for others, right? So an entrepreneur is somebody who sees opportunities of how to bring value to the world. Yeah. It's about giving, not taking. And I think the younger folks that we're talking about that see the celebrity lifestyle status of entrepreneurship, they're not seeing the giving so much as they are the taking. What do I get out of it? Right.
Yeah.
And that's the wrong way to go at it. If you're going that way, it's going to be very easy to stub your toe a couple of times, doing the wrong move in business, maybe making the wrong sales deal, maybe having a wrong partner with you, and then you go bankrupt or you have to close out a business. You're going to be a lot less likely, I believe, to want to do it again if you were trying to get money out of this. If you were trying to get the big house, it didn't work.
Yeah.
So you're going to go a different route, right? And maybe entrepreneurship is not for you. That's not right. What it should be is, how can I bring value to the world? Who can I serve? What fulfills me in a way that brings passion to me and a vision of where I can go with focus and strategy to actually implement positive change or bring value to others or a valuable experience to others, right? So whether it's a product, a service, or any of those things, what can you do or influence in the world to bring that value out from your efforts?
Yeah.
Because if you fail at one thing there's so many other ways you can bring value to people, and that's what entrepreneurs do. They just find new ways to bring value, to bring value, to bring value, to bring value, right? And the idea of not having your own boss, that's something everybody says, I want to be an entrepreneur because I don't want to have a boss. I want to be my own boss. I want to create my own schedule. The truth there is, I work too much. Work-life balance, screw that. Not real, right? You have to get there. If you have a 9-to-5 job or a part-time job or 2 part-time jobs or whatever it is you have to do to have that security of income and revenue to do all that, you might have a boss who tells you what to do, but you know what you have to do.
Yeah, you come in every day and it's like...
You don't have to make it up all the time.
You
don't have to figure it out all on your own. An entrepreneur sometimes has to figure out all on their own and then find mentors who will guide them and give them advice. And it's a grueling effort to figure out that path that you have to take to get to the point where you have some revenue to go, oh, that works. Let me see if I can amplify it. What other value can I bring now? Right? So it's a cycle and a mentality of finding your passions that allow you to bring value to others. It's not about passion that brings joy to you. You should get joy out of what you're doing already anyway, right? Bring value to others. And if you could find something where that is the case, someone will bring value to you. And that could be the revenue you make. That could be partnerships you make. That could be the relationships you have and the culture that you bring in your business or environment that you design for your organization, right?
So essentially, don't go for that quick fix, but find something that you're passionate about. Really work to understand the people surrounding whatever you're passionate about, how you can provide value to their lives, and in turn, you're providing value to yourself. And it's just like a constant circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a cycle of entrepreneurship. A cycle of entrepreneurship life.
Yep.
Yeah. The e-life. Alright. So does that answer your question?
Perfect.
So basically, I think the main idea is if it's cool to be an entrepreneur, you're looking at it wrong. Unless what's cool about it is that you're bringing something to the world.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks.
Thanks.
Yep.